What's up, everybody? My name's Damon Cooper, your host of Nerd Notify, and today we're obviously talking about Civil War, right? All right, cool. So I got to see Civil War on Thursday night, and whew, yeah, let's talk about it, right? So this is a spoiler-free review, as I normally do, unless I tell you otherwise. I'm just gonna go over the main points of what I liked, maybe if there's anything that I did, dislike, and just kind of give you my thoughts on the film and whether you should go check it out or not. This is a massive Marvel movie. It's the third Captain America film to come out. Captain America Civil War, which is obviously a huge event in the Marvel cinematic or just in the Marvel universe in general. And to see them pull this off on the big screen was just something I was ecstatic to see. I mean, just from the sheer amount of characters in this movie alone, I was just so much was bubbling up, right? Seriously though, this movie was fantastic. This movie is obviously about the results of what superpowered individuals can do, right? So you've got these different events that have led up to the Civil War, whether it's been Avengers 1 in New York or Captain America 2 Winter Soldier when they, had the big helicarrier crash in DC. Obviously Avengers 2 with Ultron and Sokovia with the massive, chunk of land falling down and so many people getting, injured and killed in that. And what these things lead to are, of course, a split in the team and their ideologies and beliefs on should we be held accountable by someone, and no, we should be held above that, because if we're used as a tool, then who says the bad guys are the bad guys, right? So it's this really fine line that gives you reason to believe on both sides. I mean, obviously you don't want somebody who's got these crazy powers just running amok doing whatever they want. They should be held accountable, right? But at the same time, who says that they can be pointed only to whatever this one group of people says they should be pointed at? So it's a very fine line that obviously Tony Stark and Steve Rogers are very, very opposite on. I'm trying to think of where even to begin here, just in everything there. So I think with their motivations, you never feel like anything's off. Everyone has something to say, everyone's got something to prove, and it all makes a ton of sense in my mind. Nothing felt completely forced on why one person chose, whatever side. And because there's so many of them in a 2.5 hour movie, it's pretty damn spectacular. I mean, it really is. Massive kudos to the Russo brothers for their direction, and then the writers that they had for this screenplay. I did want to get some credit out to them because they did a phenomenal job. That was Christopher and Steven. So yeah, Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely. You guys did a phenomenal job, seriously. And I think they're also pinning the Infinity Wars. So the things I love, right? Let me try to at least get some key things out there. The people that stole this movie are the people who aren't even the headliners. Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman's Black Panther, magnifique, so good, so good. Tom Holland Spider-Man and Paul Rudd's Ant-Man. Seriously, just every scene that they're in, I felt just enthralled and just could not take my eyes off. Chadwick Boseman's, T'Challa, his Black Panther has probably the most serious tone in the film. I mean, you can really tell. There's reasons why that I don't want to spoil in this, but he's got the most driven, just piercing, laser beam type of focus that I can see. You know what I mean? His action scenes, his outfit, phenomenal. I can't even put into words how amazing his suit looked in action, and just his character and in motion was powerful and quick and swift and just deadly. There's nothing wasted. Everything he did was so cool. It just looked amazing to finally see Black Panther on screen. Someone that that a lot of people who are, going to identify with. There's not a lot of black heroes out there, and Falcon is amazing, and he gets, Sam Wilson's Falcon gets so much credit in this. It's just that Black Panther steals so much. He's the first black superhero. I got to give him credit. I'm ecstatic to see what happens with this character in the future. It's going to be amazing. Spider-Man, Tom Holland, holy crap, kid. Really? His Peter Parker entrance and Spider-Man in this film are among the best that we've ever seen, and it's such a short amount of time that we get with him. His quips are hilarious. His outfit looks amazing. Just everything for me works. Granted, it's a small thing to see, so if they can stretch this out over a full film, we'll have to wait and see. But oh my God, it was just so good. It really was. And same thing for Paul Rudd and his Ant-Man. There's just some amazing stuff that happens with this movie. So many nonstop thrills and just quick little things to be like, for those who are either versed in just the comics, know kind of a bit about the characters and kind of where they're going, or people who are new to it are just going to see stuff and just they're going to blow their mind. It's without a doubt my favorite Marvel cinematic film to date. So yeah, with that endorsement, obviously I'm going to tell you guys, go see this movie in theaters. Do not wait. See it maybe 5 times. I've already got friends who've seen it 2 or 3 times before me, and I feel really bad about that because when Avengers 1 came out, I saw it 4 times in the first 5 opening days. So yeah, go see this movie. Go enjoy it. Go love it. You will. I can't see many people who are going to come out of this and really just not like it at all. I mean, unless you're just not into this kind of thing, which why would you go see it to begin with? But yeah, go see it. There is one thing I did want to talk about that I wasn't necessarily the biggest fan of. I do think the introduction of Agent Carter's niece is just a little forced. I mean, there's some great moments that come from it, some comedy and some great things that work, but there's a bit of a romance between Cap and her that I feel they should have introduced sooner, in previous films that make that work. It's too much, too quick. It doesn't feel awful because there's not a lot of dwelling on it, but it's probably the rough point for me in terms of just the overall script and the writing. It's like, that's a little whatever, but I really can't complain with much else. I'm a huge fan of this movie. There, I said it. I actually do hope to do a spoiler review with a couple friends on this, just because I'd love to really talk out the dynamics of what have happened. If anybody would like to send me questions, by all means, I'll tweet out things, later, put them on my Facebook page, whatever works, right? So that's it, guys. Civil War is amazing. Seriously, go see it. There's nothing else I can tell you. Go see it. I'm buying it as soon as it comes out on Blu-ray. I might buy it a couple times if they do a couple whatever versions. I don't care. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I mean, this is one of these things I'm still working on every week, every day. I'm trying to get as much content out as I can for you guys. I just have a very busy life, and this hasn't been able to completely take the forefront as much as I want. But seriously, thank you all for stopping by. I really hope you enjoyed this review, and of course, I'll have more for you in the future. Don't forget to give me a like and a thumbs up or a share or a subscribe or whatever it is that works best for you guys on whatever platform you are enjoying this on. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace. What's up, everybody? My name's Damon Cooper, your host of Note. Take 2.